y'all, it's Spartan and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War as the Spanish. If you recall last time, we took a Jacquio with a nice, fun little siege attack that was just fun. And finished off Milan. The Pope crusaded and took out Dijon, and we finished off with Jacquio. So Milan is no longer a faction, which is interesting. And the Pope excommunicated Sicily again, so we're coming down here with a nice large army, and we're going to try to take them out and please the Pope more, as well as get a nice little foothold in North Africa if the Moors ever decide to become traitors, or, you know, just other things like that. But, you know, I think the Moors are going to be friendly. I don't see them being too mean. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. You never know, but I hope they'll be nice. I like nice people. But I guess random England army is coming down, which is interesting to note. Not much going on up here. I don't really care about the east. Oh, I do want to see if yeah, we can watch the jihad, see if the jihad's actually successful or not. But irregardless, we're going to save and end the turn. Yeah, and with the taking of this, we'll be up to 9 regions, I believe. Yes, which will be nice. As soon as we hit about 10 regions is when we're going to start being, you know, very big empire. But I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do next. And see, they're just going to garrison in the Tunis, because they know. They know what's about to happen. They know. Oh, they know. Oh, they know. And let's see. Regions S is seized. Gosh, dang it. Well, how are you going to seize it and then just leave? Oh my gosh. Apparently this place is not like being a town. Is there a lot of religious unrest here? No, there's not. 10% Islam here. We could use a priest, though. Pablo de Castile. Come over here. Pope's moving out with some armies. Not really sure what they're up to. So these guys get Pavese Crossbowmen Militia, which are pretty much like Pavese Crossbowmen, just lower morale. Pretty good. And they have +1 armor, so that means they have heavier mail on. Just not expecting Jacquio to route. Artillery upgrade. So this is already upgraded to a city already, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Return to port. Hopefully the unrest should stop after a little bit. 40% unrest. What is the unrest here? It's down to 20%. So yeah, unrest is annoying, but it does happen when you're at war and stuff. Can't really avoid it. But it does mean we can get another merchant here to trade with this wine. Gosh dang, son of a people killing our merchants in the north. Like, the guy just kills our merchant and then walks away. Like, I don't know who did it. You know, so I'll have to train another one. But what are you gonna do? Can't really do much about that. Right, we do want to move. Continue moving.
Your orders, noble one.
They do have some armored sergeants here, so they do have decent amounts of men. Perhaps if they have enough men, we'll probably just wait this one out.
Yes,
to be honest, but we'll see. And we do want to send these boats up north to transfer some troops here and stuff. Because we have our men on the shore, it's not really a big deal.
Noble lord.
Perhaps I have something you wish.
Perhaps.
It is in both our interests to trade.
How the heck do you say that? Przemysłowski. That's my best attempt. Don't expect too much more. It's kind of interesting that these cities are so close to each other. Guess I never really noticed them. Oh well. Are they allied to each other, I wonder? No, they're enemies. Ooh, interesting. These two are enemies with each other. Yeah, I was thinking if England did take out Angiers, I think I would probably go northward and help with that. But since that didn't happen, well, whatever. Because I'm not really sure what to do next, is the thing. There's not like a global target. We're pretty friendly with the Moors. If for some reason the Moors decided to go to war with like Portugal, try to break free or something, that would be a great target because some nice research down here in the corner. Also, that gold for our merchants to get would be pretty nice, but you know, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Either way, we're going to end the turn as Espanolandia and hopefully improve things. Keep going on, keep moving on, keep destroying the Sicilians. Hopefully the Sicilians don't build too many units on this turn. We might, yeah. If they have a significant amount of units, we won't siege attack because it'll be way too expensive and potentially. Oh my gosh! And this guy just died. All right. Cool. But Zaragoza does have a merchants guild, so the merchants should start out a little bit better, I think. Yeah.
My lord. I must
Let's get started out with 3, which is pretty good.
This is
And war declared. Scotland and Denmark are at war again. Guess that didn't last very long. But they do have some archers.
We are not contesting this. Your orders, noble one. Yes. Yes, Lord. God will be
So we're going
with
to go
us,
to
men.
war.
To battle. Without
I'm going to
question,
break the
we shall
siege.
begin the siege.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to ask them
We
if they want to
suspect
become a
you will
vassal.
Waste our time. You had best not.
And they're at enemies with the Moors as well. Yeah, so let's just kill them.
Until next time.
And I'm probably gonna wait it out because they do have two they have their leader, heir, and some archers, so they'll be taking a lot of casualties. And it is a castle.
An honor to serve. God
It's
will
just
be
kind of
with us,
annoying.
men. To battle.
We can wait
God
9
bless
turns. It's
us
not too
in
bad.
this siege, my lord. Is it
And
time
since
for
they're
some
excommunicated, the
wars,
Pope won't
noble
tell us
lord?
to stop. You know, stuff like that. And we have good faith. Nice. Attacking excommunicated factions is always a good way to gain your favor.
An honor, blessed
Pope, what are
ally.
you doing? Excuse me, Mr. Pope. Oh, what do you do? Kind of in our way, actually.
Yes, yes, man.
Just boat hop here, make a makeshift bridge, kind of.
Command me. Yes, Lord. Join in the fleet.
I'm not too worried. The Pope's pretty pleased with us, I think.
God bless
And if they do go to war, I think we could probably defend this, as it were. Maybe.
An honor,
Hard to say. But
my friend.
that would suck if the Pope decided to go to war with us, because that means we would be excommunicated immediately, which would kind of suck. It means it reduces our happiness. But hopefully the Pope isn't being a total raging butthole. We'll see though. We will start building some siege equipment there. There's a warehouse. How much trade are we getting through this port? We're actually getting quite a bit. So yeah, the warehouse would be very useful. Very popular trade port apparently. So let's save and end the turn. And just hope that the Pope doesn't decide to be a traitor. That would be that would be something, because the Pope is pretty big right now. And that would definitely change the whole flavor of this Let's Play if the Pope decided to go to war with us. That would shake it up a little bit. Okay, good. He's leaving. Maybe he still thought that was Milan territory, even though the Milan got destroyed. But he left. And we are #1 in production, which is cool. Papal States has the high... Oh my gosh. Papal States is the strongest faction and the highest military. That is, shouldn't happen. Oh, and he's dead. Alright. Well, we may fail this mission then. In fact, yeah, I don't see a way we can actually get to it. But, Ballistic Towers can... We got a lot of money as well as a lot of buildings. Sicilian assassin is over here. Interesting. Partial plate. Could do that. Could also go for an archer range to get Pavey's crossbows. Yeah, baby! Zaragoza is pretty unhappy. Could get a counselor's chambers, I think would be. What are you unhappy about? Again, mostly a little bit of religious unrest, but not too bad. Should be having positive growth for that. We do have 2 guys here as well. Not too worried about it. This is converting pretty nicely. See, castles are really easy to upkeep as far as like happiness goes. But towns give you so much more money. It's like the trade-off.
We will not surrender these waters. Someone to see? Peace and prosperity to you. Well met there, brothers.
So I'm not sure what these guys are up to.
Yes, my lord.
This guy's sending a diplomat.
You are not my
I guess that's fine.
leading the men ashore.
Garrison Palermo a little bit better. Should be nice. Ajaccio. Can't get your free units yet. Let's get a town watch. Oh, maybe that's why, because you don't have very good, you don't even have barracks. So maybe we should install some barracks there. Get our garrison up and running. Everything else is looking pretty solid. Yeah, and they're moving farther away, so kind of a pain. Kind of an annoying mission to get. What can Bordeaux do? I should get some paved roads. That'll help trade. Do you want to trade with our neighboring France?
Always good to see you, mon ami.
Military
How
access.
can we
How about that?
Oui, why not? You have a deal.
Yeah, why not?
We are
Yeah.
done now.
Okay. Cool. Military access with the French. So if we ever want to pass through their territory to attack someone, you know, we can. Or vice versa. But they're allies with these people, so they shouldn't do that. Reliable. Oh, we're outstanding with the Moors now, too. Cool. Maybe I should have got military access with them. In fact,
I cannot travel there.
let's go get military access with the Moors as well.
Naturally, my lord.
Just so we have, you know, because I imagine these alliances are going to stay around for a while, and that'll help improve our relations and our ties better. So, I didn't see the point in not. Yeah, we do need a, after we get our barracks up, we do need a grain exchange here. So we can get a merchant for this wine. I think that would be smart. Might as well trade on the islands that we own. Pretty safe bet that we'd be able to stay there. But I should be ending the turn. I'm just kind of examining things, just thinking about things, you know, taking it slow, taking it easy, because it's kind of how this campaign's going, which is strange. But very strange campaign, but very fun, very interesting, I will say. Let us see. Anything interesting happens this turn. Is the Pope going to come down here and help take out this region? Probably not. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. This guy. Where are you? Do not want a Thieves Guild. This guy just spawned in. Where are you? Ajaccio. Dang, son. This guy is ridiculous. Alright. Hostilities ceased between Scotland and Denmark. Apparently they're not being very productive. Galagari is upgraded. Let us get mining network going. I think we're actually building everywhere else. Holy cow, Zaragoza. Religious unrest is actually becoming a problem? There's not even that much religious pressure. Mostly tax penalty. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on there. Kind of weird. Actually, let me see. Okay, we're at 90 now. If we take the general out, we're at 105. So the general's kind of jacking us up as far as the city is concerned.
Your orders, number one.
He's also making us lose. You suck. You're making us lose money too. You're just gonna stand outside the city. I don't like you. So now we can get 4 free upkeep units. So let's plop in a spear militia. No sense in plopping in cavalry because it doesn't take up as much space. And the point of having a higher garrison is to have more public order, of course.
My lord, I cannot go there. Yes,
But my lord.
requesting an audience.
Hopefully, Palermo will stop growing at some point, but it's not too worrisome. We do have plenty of public order there.
You want us gone? Then
7 more turns till that town is ours, hopefully. And I think the Pope's just scanning around. I think they're just looking for something to do. They don't really have anything to do, though. I fear the Pope is going to start going to war with people just out of conquest, out of lust, bloodlust. And that'll be interesting. I'm actually surprised they haven't gone to war with the Holy Roman Empire. Because Venice is at war with them. And, you know, the Pope is Venetian. Merchants Guild in Calagari. Yes, that's what we want. Uh-oh.
It is easy to become comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol invasion.
This is a cool video. I like this video. Mongols have invaded, ladies and gentlemen. And they've invaded right about there. Good luck, Turks. Yeah. So probably no jihad success. Darn straight you're gonna fail. Get out of here, Samuel Black. Oh, 112 florins per turn. Look at you go. Very nice. Return to port. Nothing much going on. Construction port Palermo. Look at all the units we can build. If we ever get in an emergency over here, we can just go ham. We don't really need that. Sword and buckler men. Don't really need that. Actually, yeah. Let's start going up the. Might as well retrain these units while we're here. Might as well start going up the upgrades path, because we can get full upgrades in this town, so we might as well just try to do that. Palermo. Get the grain exchange so we can get some action in here regarding this wine, which I think would be pretty profitable. And look at the trade at this one port. Holy cow. Look at our money. Just holy cow. Holy cats. Because we're trading with everyone around us for the most part. Which is pretty profitable.
Speak to them now, my lord.
Toledo's not building anything. You do not need growth as well. Wait, population for next level of 8. What? There's not a next level after Citadel. What? Is there? Is there something I don't know about? Is there like a mega Citadel? That doesn't make any sense, because these all require Citadel. This is a Citadel, right? I'm not crazy, right? I don't know. I guess maybe it just says that. Well, we'll ignore it, I guess. Yeah, you guys need to get up to Pavés crossbows, so you can get some over in this area. You guys already have access to Pavés crossbows, I believe. No. Oh, you're building that right now. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm not going to really get mounted crossbows, and I'm not really going to get sword and buckler men. So I figured there's really no point in getting those. Because sword and buckler men are, you know, about the same as these guys. I mean, maybe there's something else about them. No, I guess their armor will upgrade a lot better. So I think they'll be better later, but yeah. I don't know. I'd just rather have the guys that actually seem better to me. That's just me. Oh, we do need an extra recruitment here, which we'll go ahead and get going. Quad. We start upgrading, getting units here. We have 3 upkeep. 3 free upkeeps. Go ahead and plop those in. Towns are growing pretty fast as well, so that'll be nice. Again, Tunis will probably be a town as well, mostly because we need the, you know, having 3 towns over here will be pretty nice, I believe. It'll be a little vulnerable early in the game, but, you know, we are friends with everyone around us there, so that should be safe enough, because as soon as a town gets to a minor city, then it's pretty well defensible by itself, but wooden walls are pretty bad. And even stone walls in a later game with all the siege equipment is pretty bad as well, but at least they're a little bit more defensible. And let's see, the Mongols are in the world, and they are going to be wreaking some havoc. And the Papal State still has the highest military, even with the Mongols on the field. Holy cow, that's scary. There he goes to his finished counselor's chambers, and look at that! Look at how happy they are. Look at the Merchant's Wharf. Dang, I can't believe I don't have that. Although they're not really trading with too many people. Huh. Kind of weird. Bordeaux. You're still trying to grow to a citadel, so we'll go ahead and do that. You're a fortress now, which is... Or you were. You just became a fortress.
As you wish.
That is not what I wanted
Yes,
to do.
my lord.
Believe it or not.
Trade established, good master.
And we do have the guy that's going to come here and trade the iron. I believe would be wise. Actually, hold on. Is that iron more valuable, or is this wine more valuable? This wine is way more valuable. Let's go get that. I'm pretty sure getting more of one resource makes it worth more for your faction. Although I'm not 100% sure about that. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Pretty sure.
Well met there, brother. Greetings,
Well
my
met.
friends. Well met there, brother.
Stop freaking me out. Just random guys moving around. Oh, we do have, apparently kept leather tanner. Okay. Cool. Easy upgrades. Yeah, having armor upgrades is pretty useful, especially for militia, because militia have pretty low stats, and any way to improve them is pretty nice, I will say. But let's end the turn. Not much going on. Yeah, not much really to say. Sicily's just sitting there. They haven't been recommunicated yet, so that's fine. As soon as they do, it might become a problem, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Merchants and just seized. Gosh dang, Samuel Black. Oh my god.
Your money is good with us, noble one.
All right. Time to get some assassins. Oh, we don't want another merchant here. We want the one in. We're gonna try to assassinate that guy because he is being annoying. And I don't really care about the English that much, and we have plenty of relations, as it were. So, and return to port, doing pretty good. Financial sunk a little bit, but that's because we're building a lot. Oh my gosh, and we'll definitely not be able to build everything there. And Hispanulandia, yeah! Got another guy, another cardinal, very nice. Leon. Everything looks pretty good here. Valencia, archery range. That'll grow soon enough. And blacksmith. Caligari. No, I'm not. I don't think paved roads are too useful here. So I don't think I'm gonna get those. But a merchant's wharf definitely, because look at the trade coming in here. Holy crap, that's a lot of trade. Ho! That's already been built, so let's go look at Palermo. Keep working on your blacksmithing. And what town? I guess Leon can get something. I guess we can get a shipwright. That'll probably increase our goods a little bit. Perhaps. It says it will, so yeah, that's fine. Gosh dang, son of a English. Maybe that'll be our next target, is the English. Because they're excommunicated too, right? Yeah. These guys are still excommunicated, even though they have 5. Oh my gosh, we could commission another crusade. Can we call in at Tunis? Yes! We can! Crusade called against Tunis. Alright.
Yes, Lord.
So let's join that. There we go. Relations improved with the Papal States. Trade increased, fair and rule. We're now on the Crusade, which means we have the holy reason to take this down. Which means the Pope will guarantee not let us fail. That is awesome. So you'll actually be able to see the rewards that you get from completing Crusade, which is pretty good, I will say. Very nice. I was surprised we were able to call one that quick, but that is very, very beneficial for us, of course.
Greetings, my friends.
Very cool. And then more people will be enemies with Sicily, meaning we'll be better. Pope likes us quite a bit. And regardless of how much they like Sicily, they're not going to recommunicate them because they are a Crusade target. Although, they might, but I don't think they'll tell us to stop attacking them. Considering it's a Crusade target. I'm glad you can join the Crusade without breaking the siege, though. I was worried about that. Like, I had thought of that, and I'm like, do I have to break the siege? No, I don't, which is great. And I think we'll keep that standing navy. Just because. I don't like Drill Master. Most advanced faction, Egypt. Oh, apparently we dropped a bunch. Okay. Crusade goes. Papal States and Hispaniola are coming. Scotland and Denmark are at war. Practice range finished in Toledo. So again, archery range. Cool. Faction announcements. Prince Ferrando has died. Ooh. Let's get Domingo de Cordoba to come over.
Plotting course
I
now.
think that would be smart.
We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
Because he's a really good manager. I think that'll be smart. Vasco has died as well. That's actually a good thing for us, because he was kind of being annoying.
Ready to trade. If only I could, my lord.
Alright, Samuel Black.
I cannot do this.
Who is to disappear?
Baby got
today?
black.
Tired of ordering your own forces
Interesting.
about, eh?
Armored Swordsman. Pretty good. Definitely very good.
Yes, my lord.
I am a warrior.
What
not
are
a
you guys
diplomat.
doing? What is our relation with England? England thinks we're reasonable. So, outstanding with our... We're outstanding with all of our allies, which is great, by the way. Military access. For military access?
We must decline this, you speak of
No.
Sadiq.
Our discussions?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But,
Someone to see.
that's not why I want to do it. I just want to
We
become
will
better
back
friends,
you in
but...
battle. But this is
You know,
all.
I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. I do want to talk to the Pope. Try to get military access with the Pope. Would be pretty nice. As well. Finish our assassin.
Your money is good with us, noble one.
Let's get another assassin. Try to take out Samuel Black, who is quite annoying. Probably quite hard to take out as well. But we do have the merchants to assassinate him as well as our assassins.
Ready
So
to trade.
should have a pretty good shot, I think. Give this
Yes,
guy
my
as
lord.
well. Just starting out with 2 or 3 is pretty nice.
Tired of
For merchants.
ordering your own forces?
Fear not. We are not your enemy.
Interesting. But we'll probably just keep going on this episode until we take Tunis, because I think that's a reasonable goal. Not really sure how far this episode's going. I think it's been about 20 minutes, 25. You know, stuff like that. It's fine, mate. You know, we'll just wait it out. I can wait it out. The Crusade at Tunis is going quite well. Of course, we started it after it was already under siege. Sicily's like, dang, we're screwed. I'm not sure why they started, or who started the war, but somebody did. Most advanced faction. We are the most advanced faction. No, that's false, according to the polls. And wow, +3 dread. Okay. Cardinal Port, promoted from Venice, dies from Hungary. Whatever. England's been reconciled. That's okay, I guess. One thing complete in Zaragoza. Because we still see some happiness in Zaragoza. So we'll go ahead and get a brothel. Actually, Plaza de Toro gives happiness as well. And it's cooler. Cooler name.
The problem.
Plus it spends more money, which is nice.
Confused? This is no
But of course, I continue tomorrow, my
Guess the
Ready to trade.
guess the English left.
On my way.
Who is to disappear today?
Yeah, 13%. Holy cow, dude.
or ward. Am I to this?
We welcome your custom, sire.
Ho!
Has displeased you?
But we'll keep going. Keep trying.
My lord. Noble
Would be Inquisitor. What does that mean? Wow, that's Not a good trade.
Our allies speak.
Military
Listen and
access. How about we give you some money? Let's sweeten the deal a little bit. Come on. Come on.
listen. No, you bargain just a touch too hard. You bring
Fine.
words with
I guess they don't
swords.
trust me. That's fair enough. We are a
Yes,
Christian nation.
Full sail.
I was trying to remember why I wanted this guy up here,
Noble
but
Lord.
I'll take this guy and plop him out here.
Yes, Lord. Heading ashore.
Yes,
And then I do want to come down here and
Plotting
grab
course now, my lord.
some of the military as well as
Number 1.
grab this diplomat. An interesting thing to note about Crusade armies is they do not cost upkeep while they're on Crusade, so we're actually saving a bunch of money while we're on Crusade. So you know this income that we have is not quite as expansive as it should be,
Number 1.
you know, because all these guys are free right now. But that is another advantage of Crusades. The guys are free. Very nice, indeed. Yeah. Fortunately, we're gonna fail that one, but that's okay. Does the Pope love us? Pope likes us pretty well. Likes us in Venice the highest. Pope does not like most nations, actually. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. But we're gonna save and then turn and keep things rolling. Sicily has a couple more turns to survive until they go kaput. And I'm pretty sure their army's pretty dwindled, so even if they do sally forth, it'll be pretty easy, pretty clean sweep there. We do have a lot of range units in the army as well, so we should be able to take them out. Paves Craspos, for instance. Which, you know, I'd rather have really high-level archers, but it's also good. Ooh, Swordsmith Guild. Yes. That's what I like to see. Swordsmith Guild. Basically, if you train enough units and build enough blacksmiths and stuff, you get access to a Swordsmith Guild, which improves all of your weapons. I think, yeah, I guess... I don't know if it counts for ranged weapons or not, but we can retrain all these guys, which we will do. And we'll keep upgrading our armor. War declared. Mongols and the Turks. Russia's the most advanced faction. No, it still says the Papal States. I don't know what you're smoking. But that was complete here. Let's go to Counselor's Chambers, just because Leon seems a little bit unhappy, perhaps, especially if that guy dies. Probably be quite unhappy. You're growing fine. Go ahead and get that. Could get a chapel, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Palmerino, already doing something. Cagliari. Yeah, I should probably get the Counselor's Chambers there. And let's pop in Domingo. And look at the hat. This guy is such a good manager. Holy cow. Holy cats. Look at him go. Look at the Pope go.
Well,
They have
get
an actual
there, brother.
sizable military force.
Your
But
orders?
pick this guy up real quick.
Very well,
And this has one more turn, so
Plotting course
Navy will
now.
stay
You
here.
want us gone?
and
Admire
if
the enemy.
they do not sally forth, or even if they do, we'll take some of these troops back, of course. Garrison Palermo. Because I want Palermo to be, you know, have a sizable, good garrison to kind of defend ourselves, so we can mobilize a little faster than usual.
Finest.
My
Now
crew
these guys
has
are down
no
here. What the
quarrel.
heck are they here?
My lord, ready to trade.
Alright, but we do have our assassin here.
What is their name? But of
Where
course,
is our other assassin? He's
has
coming.
displeased you?
Alright.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
If it were possible,
I think if you have a
I
Thieves Guild, they
wish
start
to
off better
disappear today.
as well, but we have a Merchants
I
Guild.
might take
Get him. Get him. I love these videos. This is the best part about Assassins. Go get him. Run! Run! Oh gosh. Okay, you got away.
Pin down a person or a place.
He wants
Alright,
it to
okay, we
come.
missed,
My lord,
but
looking to take someone's trade. Yes, my lord. Give me a name. and I
we're gonna
will
try to
use
combo
this
wombo him
speed.
next turn. See if we can't kill him with
Your money
4
is good with
units.
us, noble one.
If we can't, that'll be sad, but you know, that's how it works. But that's how it works sometimes, gents. Either way, let's save it and end the turn. This should be ours. We'll see if they sally forth. They may not. They may just be weak enough that they'll be like, yeah, whatever. Even if it is their last settlement. Yep, they'll just give it up. Alright, thanks. Thanks for the free settlement. Very nice. So Tunis is ours. We'll see if they're defeated. I think they are. I'm pretty sure that's the last settlement. 100% sure. Nah. And Pope gave me 2,000 bucks because the Pope likes me. Successful Crusade, we get 584 florins, and all variants gain 1 experience. Also, the general here gets a buttload of chivalry. Got a Knight of Santiago with him. Great Crusader. Befuddled by Machines. Basically, he just gets a bunch of good stuff. And we definitely want priests here, because I imagine this is pretty... Well, it's mostly Catholic, but we might as well pull out a priest, because they do have a priest here. Almost tricked me there. We don't want to upgrade it. We don't want to change this to a town. Actually, let's get rid of these really weak units. That's not too weak. Let's take back these guys. We'll leave the rest of them here. We do want a little bigger garrison here because it's more exposed in the other regions. And we might get rid of some of them if we decide we don't want them. But for now, as you can see, we got an upgrade on that guy. Upgrades on this guy. Upgrade on an attack there. Pretty nice. Pretty good stuff. Cardinal report. Cardinal promoted from Hispanulandia, from Portugal, from Holy Roman Empire, and Denmark. Because, oh, the 4 cardinals that Sicily had died. Because Sicily was excommunicated. Or they're knocked out. Very nice. So we got a little bit more power in the Pope. Faction destroyed Sicily. End of turn report. Looking pretty good. Faction announcements. Sebastian de Sorriba has been born here. You know what? You can stay here, actually. I'm fine with that. Oh my gosh. What the devil just happened? Wow. Yeah, you better respond to that. They're at war with each other. Okay, okay. Guys. We can pull something a little sneaky here. If they lose that battle.
Noble Lord.
I'm gonna bring these guys with us.
Orders. Onward.
And if they lose that battle, I'm going to take it back for them.
I'm on duty.
Actually, let's get some more troops just so we can make it more decisive. And if they lose that, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I would laugh. Relations perfect with the Pope. Holy cow. Perfect relations. I've never seen that. Huh. Guess we're that good. But let's trade this wine here. And 62. Not bad. Not bad at all. And oh, he left. He knew. He knew.
Ready to trade.
So we can start getting that set up. We'll set our assassins here just in case. Samuel Black left. Maybe he died of old age. I don't know. And there's a witch there.
You consider my
Speak to our dignitaries, dear
Interesting.
Your orders?
And we can't pop this guys up. But yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do for this episode of Medieval 2 Total War as Spain. So join us next time as we find out if Scotland actually can take Pamplona. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't think they're gonna be able to get it, but if they do, we can try to take Pamplona from Scotland, because Scotland is excommunicated, I believe. Yes. I feel like these guys are about to be excommunicated, but Pope loves us the most, which is great. He abhors violence, even though he's gone to war than other people. But, you know, we won't talk about that. Actually, I want to look at the Cardinals real quick, How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We have one of the top 3. So we have 3 guys in there, which is pretty nice. Either way, let's just end this off here. So thanks for watching, and join us next time when Spain continues. Quite right.